Good morning, boys. Welcome to Point A to B with Sipa. But anyway, guys, so I wasn't going to do a podcast today, but I wanted to chat about this thing because something happened on the road, right? So this guy, we're driving, cool. So he then says hi. I'm like, okay, hi. He's like driving in a car next to me. I'm like, hi. So then he's like, dark as... Okay. He's like, nyama. Like, I can't really see what he looks like. Kind of dark. So he's like, okay, get your digits so I can get more. So yes, it triggered. So when I broke up with baby daddy, I was like, how's life, right? So during my whole life phase, I then what's the word? So I was driving. I was in traffic. I was driving to Pretoria in the morning, going to work. So I'm driving. Figure Robotini. This guy in a polo, white polo, is like, hi. I'm like, I'm easy. I'm like, hi back. It's like digits. I'm like, zero banbani. I give him digits. Guy calls, I'm at work. I'm like, yeah, no. Was it like a Thursday or a Friday? But it was close to the weekend. Because it didn't take long for us to then meet up. So yeah, sure, yeah, can we meet up? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I'm down for that shit. We meet up. So I'm like, no. Also, he said, let's go to Waterfall Corner. So I'm like, okay, no, that's fine. But because I was like in a vibe space, I was like, no, I'm not gonna drive. I'm like, please pick me up. Biggest mistake of my life. So I get there. So obviously, like, you're can't think about this guy. And for you know, polo drivers drive like they're practically asleep. So he was like practically asleep on his chair. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't really get a good look at him, right? And I wasn't trying to. So then he comes, he picks me up. Oh, so I told I had a roommate at that time. I told my roommate, I'm like, fam, don't wait up for me tonight. Blah blah blah. Guys, I was home by 8. So how did I make it home by 8? Hey. So we get to the date. So he picks me up, right? I walk in. Guys, this guy looks, if it was a girl, I would have said he's pregnant. I would have said she's pregnant. Like, this guy, yo, like he wasn't lying back on his seat because he was trying to be cool. It's because that's the only way he could fit his stomach into his car and still be able to move the steering wheel. So I'm like, shit, pa, what did you get yourself into here? So I'm like, nah, just act calm and chill, double. Let's just do this. Alright, sharp. We go to Waterfall Corner. We sit down. You know when you're walking with someone and you can literally feel people asking themselves, what the fuck? How did that happen? And it's not even about people. Well, you guys know I don't care about people. But it was just... But I was like, okay, whatever. So then this guy then thingies, Sean, we sit down, we get a table. He's like, what are you gonna drink? I think I had a Long Island or something. I was trying to get like knocked out very fast. It did happen. So I'm like, yeah, I'll have whatever. Let's say Long Island for the purpose of this thing or podcast. And then he's like, okay, cool. I think he had a beer or something. I can't remember. And then now we order food, right? We ordered food. I don't know what I got, but I got like food. Yeah, he gets a green salad. Like, I look at him, and I think my face, like, I can try lie to you, but my face will probably not come to the party. So I then like, I think he caught the look, and then he's like, no, I'm trying to diet and whatnot. I'm like, guys, throughout the whole date, this guy was breathing. You know that breathing of, I'm breathing now because I'm sick, right? Like, I have the flu, so my nose is blocked, so like my airways is suffering. he did not have flu in. He was like, throughout the dates, guys, yo. So then now he's there, he's like, no, you can get another one, we can still chill. I'm like, I ain't getting shit, I'm going home. Yo, not my roommate laughing at me. I'm just like... So I stopped with that shit of giving out numbers to people who are in cars. Nah. Because, like, he was just breathing, guys, the entire time. And then he's telling me, oh, yeah. And he was telling me that he owns taxes. I'm like, I'm fine with people that own taxes, if it's gonna be. But no, I'm shy. Guys, yo. The minute I see a red flag, nyala. Slides it out, slides. I don't want to play that game. So I was like, but not to say all taxi drivers are women abusers. Well, taxi owners are women abusers. But there's a high population of taxi owners that abuse the women. So I was like, guys, I ain't doing this. And I was so ready to vibe with him, I was so ready to vibe with him. I was just like, see, because also he lived around. So I was like, this is going to be like good appointment, right? Because it's around the corner. So I'm like, yeah, I won't have to work hard. I just like be like, hey, dude, coming back from work, are you around? Yeah, sort of thing. And whoo, bad. I know the breathing. Guy was breathing, guys. Yo, guy was as. And I used to like, hey, yes, guys, I've trauma. I haven't done breathing because I worked with some guy, back in my articles. Hi, bo, guys, this guy, and he was a baby to me, right? Well, not like, but he was younger than me. So I was obviously then his coach or his, I don't want to say mentor because I wasn't his mentor, but like I'm able to, if you're on a client, if you're a third year, you coach the second years and stuff, right? So then I was then, yeah. Yo, guys, I used to struggle. And guys, he used to breathe like that. It's about just kuluma kanje. Yeah, he's like, yes, baby. So it's like, yo, I used to struggle. Like I told my other friend, I'm like, because wow. But obviously I couldn't because professionalism. So I had to kind of filter through the breathing and make out what he's saying. But like people, guys, breathing, guys, can you agree on this? Guys, take me for a job, bruh. Like breathing. I'm like, what? This is hectic. But yeah, I'm almost by work. I was just sharing the breathing situation I had. Alrighty, boo-boos. Bye.